There. Okay, now I have the chat open, so welcome. Canadian Pacific 710 Fan and ATS2 Fanatic 4581, how's it going? Just a minute, I'm just checking something, and holy crap, it's storming outside. So I'm just bored, so I decided to cut on a stream because I feel like chatting with you guys once again. What up, GCR Productions? How's it going? Here we are back on the North Valley Short Line once again. I can't really stay for long. I gotta work on my truck again. What all do you have to do on your truck? If I can ask. I'm just gonna. Let's see, let's put I uploaded a lot of spottings of my vehicles in the Plates Mania website previously. I'm doing shit, really. What do you mean you're doing shit? Mighty Mo noises. Yeah, let's put Mighty Mo here with Liz. Because why not? Got replaced a whole fuel sending unit, and so far it's been kind of a pain in the ass to get to. Anyone hear about Reading 2102 being fired up? Yeah, I've heard about it. You know, it's going to start its excursions in May. So. And yet, I'll actually be going up towards Reading, Pennsylvania this June, so chances are I might be able to see their 2102. Which I really can't wait for that, because I like 2102. But yeah, that should be the only thing I need to replace to get it running again. On spotting vehicles with transit plates, either with or either with standard plates. Let's see. I'm just gonna run a Mighty Mo excursion here, cause why not? Bro, what is that noise? I guess it's that plant. Lol. Let's see. And what if Reading 2102 gets paired up with NS 1067? Actually, that would be pretty sick, but chances are that's not gonna happen because of how NS is now. It's kind of sad. Wait, is this thing even? Yeah, it says it is. Whatever. Transit number plates have their expiry dates until they're sold to a customer outside Europe. Plant noises, yeah. Mighty Mo's on the move now. Mighty Mo with Liz. I just realized Mighty Mo's number is the same as MRS Hank's. Really, 5533. That's a great shot. haven't forgotten my movie, it's just not going to be released yet. Huh. Let's put another train down. 5533, huh. That's neat. Billy noises. Billy noises. Oh, now let's put him down in his brown paint. There he is. There goes Mighty Mo. Had a horrible day because my whole HO scale layout is down after a mishap on April Fool's. Wow. Billy. Yeah. Billy. Hello there. Yeah, hey, SP7661, how's it going? Let's see. Let's put a freight train going on this line here. I was hoping you could take it over. Why me? I mean, I don't know. Because I'm not very good at making Trainz movies. I love a precise schedule, but I guess these things happen. Yeah, things happen. Just gotta get used to it. And where's Rachel? There she is. Frack. Look at an empty coal train. Okay. Empty coal train. Get out of here. Anyways, I gotta work on my truck, so I'll see you soon. Okay. It's only 30 minutes for the movie. But still, I don't know because I already have too much to work on, so I don't know if I could take it over. Yeah, I'd rather not because I already have too many things to work on. Also, my Royal Canadian Pacific FEN that normally leaves train when I run it is destroyed. What happened to it? Like, did it get crushed or did the motor burn out on it? Well, I gotta go get the RMS Teutonic. Huh. Teutonic. Yeah, I know that ship. Yet the Titanic was meant to replace the sister ship to Teutonic, but of course that didn't last long. Make that an empty coal train with Le Seaboard Man. What the? Oh. There. With Le Seaboard Man. And there goes the Seaboard Man. Teutonic has the weirdest whistle. I don't even know what that whistle audio that I keep hearing that's supposedly Teutonic's. I don't even know if that's even its original whistle, but whatever. My bro threw it down the stairs 6 times in a freaking temper tantrum. He ruined my layout, and I've just put all the concepts back how they were. Wow. CNR's well cards were also available on CheckRail, which is where you can find an NSC 40-A3 pack, along with Frank McCall's CSX SD70 Aces. Huh. I'm gonna take the Mountaineer with Billy. There goes the Seaboard Man with Lily and Rachel. If you don't know, CNR is from the TPR Download Depot. Yeah. Okay, let's go and get Billy moving. Off he goes. Central Pacific, 177. Oh, hey Christian chat, how's it going? He's doing the Mountaineer with Billy here. Maybe this seems like a bit too much for Billy to pull, but at least he can pull it. Screenshot. There. I'm so busy right now that I have got zero time to do any repairing projects for Trainz, and I've been rebuilding some IHO scale locos as part of a midlife overhaul project thing. I'll just doing this. You ever heard of Sid Meier's Railroads? No, I haven't. Why? I used to play it before. Huh. Well, I guess on that topic, you know what? I'm just going to swap to that route so I can do more editing to it. So, I guess while on that topic, who here remembers the game company Playtend? If that rings any bells for anyone. Playtend. It's actually made by 2K and FireX's games, huh? And also when my PC's working again, it's gonna get Trainz in the era. How cool! But yeah, who here remembers Playtend? I don't know if that rings a bell for anyone, but they made games called Build a Train, I think they had a game called Drive a Train, and they also had a game called Train Empire. It half rings a bell for me. I think I do, yeah. Once again, they made the games called Build a Train, and I swear they had a game called Drive a Train, and they had a game called Train Empire. UP 4014's Dean Tran fan told me that he also played the game too, huh. Yeah, but I bring that up because I actually found Train Empire the other day. Wait, now I know, yeah. Like, I mentioned Playtend because I found their game called Train Empire not too long ago, and I played through it. And playing through it, when I played through it, I don't think I've ever raged much harder at a freaking train game. 'Cause honest to God, I mean, even though it's literally a train game meant for kids, me trying to play it, I can't help but rage at it because I don't know what to do sometimes. Well, at least the game didn't make me rage as hard as E.T. does. And I'm talking about E.T. on Atari 2600, which I actually do own. Yeah, just, I used to play Build a Train all the time, and, whatnot. And I remember there also being this mobile game on iPad that was called RXR, and, they had some pretty weird trains in it. Like, they had a weird GP38 looking locomotive. They had some steam locomotives, and they had like a Christmas themed trains and whatnot. Do you know the 2010 Peen train collision? That sort of rings a bell for me. Comically pointy mountain. I also played Local Mania game before. The game system is different than trains. You have to control a train to move it through their colored portals. Huh. Yeah, I had a bunch of train games when I used to have my iPad. Like, I had, of course, Trainz Mobile, like Trainz Mobile 2, and then I had Build a Train. Yeah, I had Build a Train, Train Empire, Train Sim, if any of you remember that. It was like a cheesy bootleg version of Trainz, which is kind of weird. Still a unique game, though. Hey, Splatoon Trainz fan and Tropical Railroad Productions. And of course, yeah, like, hello to you, the MLW fan. But, yeah. I just remember playing the crap out of those games when I was younger. I had those on my, iPad when I used to have my iPad, which I don't anymore. I kind of stopped using my iPad ever since I got the computer. The average rail fanner has several videos about this game. There's also several videos of it. Huh. Can you do a documentary in 2010 train collision? I never done a train crash documentary before, but that would be something different to put on my channel at least. I mean, I'll consider it. But of course, I mean, I'll have to try to dig up as much info as I can, so I can get like correct information and whatnot. Like, I remember when this, what was it? I think it was Sandersville. I remember when the Sandersville collision occurred. I actually managed to catch the sole surviving NS Givo from that derailment, which I believe was 8122. I don't remember exactly, but well, yeah, Tread Diesel and MVS. I don't know who Trev Diesel is. I remember playing some bootleg Trainz games on my iPad years ago. Yeah. Isn't it ironic how back then we thought those games were fun as hell, but then we look back at it, we just realize they were just cheap bootleg versions of actual, like, whatever games. Like, I remember playing that mobile game, Cat Mario, because I was thinking like it was an actual Mario game for some reason. But no, it's basically Mario but Rage mode. YouTube emoji. The crash took place in Germany, Peen. Yeah. I mean, once again, I'll have to see if I can dig up as much info as I can before I actually do any documentaries, because I want to make sure I get information right. Trev Diesel's from Cars. Oh wait, are you talking about that that F3 that appeared in Cars 1 that had the number A113? BNSF had two tragic disasters. Yeah, the Castleton and the Panhandle. Yeah, I remember those. This here's the best grade crossing protection ever. Like, literally the best grade crossing protection ever. 8132. Oh, I thought it was 8122, but still, I managed to catch that Givo, 8132. Trav's actually an E8. An E8? Are you sure? Because when I read the documentary about that, or no, when I read documents about that, next thing you know, it listed him as an F3. Whatever. For me, most tragic accident is Southern Pacific 7551 East. Oh yeah, the Cajon Pass runaway. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to add ID tags. Cat Mario, Super Mario, but Mario's replaced with a cat and set to trolling difficulty. Trev Diesel has 6 axles. Hold on, let me look that up, because I swear that it literally said that he's an E3 or F3. I mean, I seen one of the units from the Castleton X-Nay, which was BNSF 6745. SP7551 Runaway reminds me of James's accident in The Adventure Begins and tossed a breakdown train. I believe Cajon Pass had PTC there. They have PTC now. Okay, I'm gonna switch my screen here to this. Now look here. Trev Diesel, 1949 F3. Right there. See? 1949 EMD F3, even though he has 6 axles, but who cares? Considering of 49 model FCC PPs, 2 axle ballast cars that rented from Dutch. Yeah, see? F3. Case closed. Lol. Back to Trainz. BNSF 6745 is a DPU on a 6990 before. I think a Splatoon Trainz fan, if he's still on here, didn't you catch one of the units that was involved in a Kismet collision? Let's see here, where's the ID tags? There was more than 2 accidents in Cajon Pass, one in 94, last in 96. Yeah. And let's just hope that, no more major accidents happen on Cajon Pass, because that's a dangerous place for an accident to be. What scheme do you prefer on Canadian Pacific, the maroon scheme or the modern scheme? I like the multi-mark scheme. Yes, 1060. Oh yeah, that's neat. Wasn't 1060 one of the fake bonnets? Then it got, or 1065. The Kismet collision rings a major bell for me. Yeah, it was the one where 2 BNSF trains collide all because one of the crews is on drugs. Once again, just putting an Easter egg tag here. CSX 8138. Now, for those that don't know, I like to put Easter egg tags on my crossing tags here. And CSX 8138, that was Seaboard Man in Southeast Rail Stories when I still ran it. 96 was months before the BNSF merger happened. Oh yeah. 2006 Newton accident shows that you never assigned foreign power CSX. Savannah and Atlanta. Because the accident result in is BNSF C44-9W 84801 deemed total loss, sent away to be scrapped. Oh yeah. Seaboard. Yeah, CSX 8138 once again was Seaboard Man, Southeast Rail Stories. In fact, for those who remember like Eddie's Unlucky Day, you can actually see CSX 8138 and 8129 as a cameo Easter egg in the short. It's this scene where Eddie, Dean, and Wade are arriving into Hazard. CSX 8138. There we go. And yes, these are custom ID tags that I made. That says North Valley Shore. I know that's a little too big for an ID tag, but whatever. I showed my mom some of the North Valley Shenanigans shorts. Huh, what'd she think, if I can ask? For this crossing, I have a pretty interesting tag and ID in mind. Let me look this up. Okay. Which Thomas in the Breakdown Train Adaptation is better, the model version or the CGI remake in Adventure Begins? They're both okay. I like them both. Do you like the Sheen Zeppelin? That sounds a little familiar. LTEX 8532 was retired on 2008. After that, CSX 8038 was rebuilt in SD4 History 4014. Hey, I've caught that unit. CSX 4014, I've seen that unit. As well as CSX 7672 getting put into storage. But yeah, I actually caught a CSX 4014 who was on a local with a CSX Tier 4. Okay, there we go. Now, for those that don't know, this tag right here is May 1815. This is supposed to be like the release date of Splatoon 1, May the 18th, 2015. Like how Amtrak did to P40 DC 811 after years have passed since the 96 Silver Springs accident. Okay. Put that on the crossing. I guess that's good. Yep. And then best billboard ever. Yes. Are you in love with girls who aren't real? Call today. 1-888-GET-A-LIFE, Lemons. Lol. And yes, we got this pretty cursed crossing right here. For this one, I'll just put the ID tag like a little low on the ground. Hey, Golf Breeze Entertainment. Do you and anyone in chat remember the Crazy 8s incident? Yes, I do. That was the incident that inspired the movie Unstoppable. Ah, yes, the Nicholas Lemonade. Ah, yes, the billboard you made. Welcome, Gabe. How's it going? Lemons. De lemon. Can I have your billboards and Trainz Nicholas and Trainz figures of me, Nicholas, and Alan? Why? Let me just move that up a bit. Real sour when threatened. Oh yeah. Practically Nicholas in a nutshell. He gets sour when he's threatened. He's a pussy. There we go. Once again, the tag May 1815 is supposed to denote Splatoon's release date, May the 18th, 2015. I want to use them in route, please. I guess so, but searchlight signals, anyone? Now, me and GCR Productions were on VC the other day, and we were just thinking, why does the searchlight signals look like big eyeballs? Like, seriously, like, look at it from a distance. It looks like it's staring at you. Man, that was the point of them. They kind of look like eyes. Now, for this crossing, this is a pretty weird crossing, but whatever. Nice editing and building on this route. Imagine if one of the emergency tags had 3421. We're gonna squeeze the lemons out of Nicholas. Nicholas thinks Pokemon is probably the bane of his existence at this point. Unstoppable enters MVS. Lol. Let's hear. What should we make this crossing's ID tag? Anyone have any ideas? Once again, I want it to be like a bit of an Easter egg. Like, you can put it as a specific release date, or you can put it as like a specific locomotive. I wonder what if NSC40-8 was rebuilt to a C6M. Actually, I mean, the C40-8s were going to get rebuilt at one point, but they never got rebuilt. They were basically going to be like an equivalent to a C4M, like maybe if you think about it, like an AC44 C4M, but they just never went through because money. Let's put this billboard here. "2015 is a reference to The Adventure Begins." Reedy eyes. The Adventure Begins is the best Thomas movie ever. Debatable, but for me the best Thomas movie is probably Thomas the Magic Railroad, to be honest. Yes, once again, I understand why people didn't like it, but I personally liked it because I grew up with that movie. Okay, North Valley. What should we make this crossing's ID tag? Once again, I want it to be a bit like how have you guys suggest? Should it be like a certain thing or release date or something? 3371 to show the unreleasing Talking Train show. 3371. I'll think about it. Hey, Indonesian Rail Productions, how's it going? You know what? Yeah, let's make it that. Just NS 3371. There. Just for you. Wasn't it Fiona Lover who was running that series? I guess that fits. TATMR, Hit Era, and S3 to 16 are getting a lot of newfound love since the release of AEG. AEG? Oh, All Engines Go. Do you got my friend code on the Switch? Oh yeah, I did, but I keep forgetting because I haven't turned my Switch on in a while because I've been so busy. And I still wait to add you on me. Yeah. Now let me just put that here. What do you guys think of these like little custom tags and like emergency tags I made for North Valley? I think they look pretty okay. Flash, 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 flash. Now let's add it for this crossing. These two right here. Yep. Yipperoos. NS 3371. No, the only crossing tag number I'm going to exclude is NS 3421 because I don't want these crossings to be numbered like garbage. So. Millennium Force is my hero. I don't know. I don't really trust Millennium Force. Like, at all. Don't ask why this crossing's on the left side. I just put this here, and besides, when I tested this crossing, the gate still blocks the entire road, so. Once again, I just wanted something different. Welcome, Chartreuse Rail Fanning. What are your thoughts on Reggie's Trainz crossings? They look great. I mean, these are Reggie's Trainz crossings. They look fantastic. NS 5301, a reference to my original BYS bases. Huh. Did you read Napoleon Dynamite's story about Millennium Force? No. Do you see my Go Animate videos? No, and I don't want to because I hate Go Animate. I mean, honest to God, I mean, just to think that one guy back in 2011 made this video about someone getting grounded, that would become Go Animate's biggest trend. Yes, that's how Go Animate grounded videos start. Some guy back in 2011 made a grounded video and then it became a really huge trend. Alright, I guess that crossing's done. Alan does the F me in a virtual rail fan. Yep. And speaking of Alan, there he is. Yes. I guess as suggested by Gulf Breeze Entertainment, we'll make this crossing at NS, what was it? 5301. So crossing number NS 5301. There. Like that. Go Animate should be banished to Shadow Realm. Oh, hey, UP Railfan, I didn't see you there for a second. How's it going? I like the, oh, there's a big choo-choo in coming out tunnel. What? Oh, yeah. You know what that was like when Alan Smith made those moaning sounds at a virtual Railfan camera in Plant City? I've actually been to Plant City. Elon Swift. Elon Smith. Alan Smith. Elon Swift. Come on, there we go. Nah, whatever, I'll just keep it like that. I don't feel like trying to center it. Alan Smith. Millennium Force did that and it was funny. It was weird. And plus, I hope y'all realize that there's literally... Millennium Force has a second channel where he literally put videos of him and his crew going to strip clubs. So, yeah. I think Go Animate's just funny because of how bad it is. Some users go farther than just grounded videos. I didn't play. Yeah, but once again, I hope if y'all realize that Millennium Force has a second channel that literally... He literally put videos up of him going to strip clubs with his crew, so... That's even funnier? How's that even funnier? That's just freaking disgusting. I'm surprised he didn't get banned off YouTube for it. My sis tried to make me do stupid stuff to get me a copyright strike, and the other day I called her a tree. Hi, I'm Alan Smith, and I'm here with the Fulmers. Here's another searchlight signal. Milepost 95.0. Going down this way. We've got these two right here. What crossing tag should we make? What tag number should we give these two crossings? We'll get back to that. Dave and Larry were antagonized because they harassed Carrie and Jordan. Here we go again. And then got this crossing here with swinging circles. Al Smith is the type of guy who would eat his fans, but he'd still be hungry. Yep. I don't want to sound homophobic, but the fact that he's dating a guy that's younger than him is just weird. I mean, I'll support you if you're gay or whatever, but the thing with Alan Smith is that the fact that Louis is, like, younger than him, and both him and Louis are getting married. Alan's, like, what, 50-something? Louis looks like he's in his 20s or 30s. Bit suspicious there, don't you think? Once again, I'll support you if you have a different sexuality. I mean, just don't shove that stuff in my face. This crossing, we gave it the tag I gave it the tag BM3715. I guess some of you know who that's referencing to. I bet GoFreeze Entertainment would certainly know. And speaking of, here's Three Stooges right there. The Three Stooges. I still can't stop looking at Nicholas and thinking that he looks like his name's Napoleon. I have no idea why. Louis in his 20s and it's okay to be gay. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's totally fine for you to be gay. I mean, that's 100% fine. Just don't shove that stuff in my face. But the reason I have a problem with it with Alan Smith is the fact that he's a 50-year-old man dating like a 20 or 30-year-old dude who's like dating a 20 or 30-year-old guy who's about to get married. I mean, that's just really freaking weird. Couldn't Alan have just found someone around his age? Because Alan will devour Louis, and that's why they're getting married. Multi-track crossing, yep. This crossing is supposed to be a reference to Wyandotte, Michigan's crossings. You know, how they're so close together like this. Add 5004 because it's Holmes from GFRA. I don't have a 4-digit CSX AC60 right now. Napoleon Dynamite. Let's see. But he's over 18, so it's legal. I mean, yes, he's over 18, but still weird because, you know, like, that means, like, it's a 30-year age gap between Louis and Alan. Roughly. Most people his age are already married. It'll be a big no-no if the guy was still in his teens. Yeah, true. But once again, I mean, I still think it's weird because, you know, once again, it's like a 30-year age gap. And also, I remember reading a comment that Alan once said on his second channel, and he said that he left his wife and his daughter all because he thought they were annoying. Ash 1997. Let's do that. Ash 1997. Just put that there. And go to the other side and put that there. Ash 1997. But didn't he make a video with his daughter Jacqueline? I don't know. I don't think he did. But still, I remember just reading a comment that Alan actually said on his second channel saying that he left his wife and daughter because he thought they were annoying. And honestly, that just hurts because imagine like leaving your own wife and daughter all because you simply think they're annoying. And what video was that comment left on? I don't remember because frankly I don't even care anymore. Anyway, let's make this crossing CSX 3062, maybe. Or how about this? CSX 8116. Yes. There we go. There. Well, that's a little off center. I'll just readjust the crossing here. There. The year Pokemon anime was aired, yep. What video was the comment posted on? I said I don't remember. I almost forgot to tell you. I showed Queen's Let's Plays channel to you. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't really bother watching them because I was kind of busy that day. But if I feel like it, I'll take a look at them. Yeah, we'll make this crossing CSX A116. Just for the fun of it. Oh no, it's an evil number! You idiots! How could you fail me like that? Yeah, like I just kind of give each character I voice. I like to give each character I voice a different kind of sound voice, so I can differentiate each one of them. Like for Seth, I do my best to give like an evil sounding voice. Speaking of Pokemon, I'm gonna be screwed by sour lemon and make lemonade with that lemon. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rule the day. Thought I could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. Under Napoleon Dynamite's video, I wrote a story. He linked a Google Doc story about Alan Smith chasing a juice train where he tries to stop them. You become a gamer or Trainz in the air RTX rip. Right now I know this route looks pretty empty over on this side, but that's because I can't really decide what to put on this side of the route right now. And if we look right here, this is something I wanted to show y'all. This here is actually a character I'm actually going to introduce to the series. Basically, he's an old hobo who lives on his own, and I decided to give him the name Old Man Krakens because he's a little crazy, just to say. Like, see all this junk in his yard? He actually stole all this stuff here. And he also stole this, for some reason, somehow. Very evil number, not as evil as 3421. Yep. Imagine that Trainz. What if Trainz released on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox, X consoles? I don't know, because how about a lake there? Yeah, I'll think about it. I mean, I could probably put a lake. Here's a warehouse industry I've decided to put right here. Let's see here. For this crossing, let's make the tag. What should we make this crossings tag? Actually, here, let me look this up real quick. Let me look something up real quick. Just a moment. Oh, frack. Pokemon. Where's Pokemon Red? Or Blue? Let's find Pokemon Blue here. Pokemon Red and Blue. February the 27th, 1996. Or no, September the 28th, 98. Okay, so 12/28/98 or 12/28/98. There, just make that the only crossing with numbers on it. Crossing tag with just numbers, no letters. 8010 also makes 666 look good. That was 689. WNH 8046 might be an interesting suggestion. Yeah, we'll do that. Next one should be Pokemon Yellow. Yeah. I actually do own Pokemon Red and Blue for Game Boy. They're actually pretty fun. Actually, wait. I just realized I messed up on the number here. Gotta move that. Nope. Give me that. Actually, you know what? How about instead of that, how about we put... Yeah, let's put what that LW fans just said. WH8046. There. WH8046. There we go. Now do it on the same... on the other side. WH8046. POV. You own Pokemon now, what? Yeah, POV. You just own... POV. You own Pokemon now. Nick, somewhere in Richmond, Virginia, someone's throwing a tantrum. Here, for this crossing, let's put... POK. Let's put POK 1996. Yeah, there. POV, you're a rail fan in the MVS and you see Eddie. I have Let's Go, Pikachu. Okay, there we go. POK 1996 to denote like when Pokemon first came out, or Pokemon Red and Blue for Game Boy. Now you get a Pikachu. I have Pokemon Leaf Green. WH8046 is a reference to Windsor and Hand Sports Railways RS238046, which was the only one that was repainted. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, so POK 1996. Once again, somewhere in Richmond, Virginia, a certain lemon is throwing a tantrum. There we go. Can I join your Discord? I don't have a Discord server, but I do have Discord. I mean, you can add me if you want. The first Pokemon game I've owned was I think Pokemon on DS, the original DS, but I hardly played it. I mean, I played... What's your favorite Pokemon? Ooh. Probably the Squirtle, if I'm honest. Whatever character won't get off Eddie's consist. However, to Railfan, just do nothing and film a train. Well, for a Railfan like me, I just try to track a train down before I go out. How to foam, scream and yell because of foreign powers. Eevee and Mudkip. It's like how I got, like for my mom's birthday, I got her a Pokemon phone charger. So, mine's Snivy, but Eevee's up there as well. Oh, I'm gonna check Discord real quick. Sharzu, Squirtle, Eevee, Oshawott, and Cyndaquil. What's your Discord username and tag? You should find it on one of my community tab posts. Also, get mad at trillions that are rare behind common powers. Yep. Shoot, I have to get going now, so I'm gonna go and end the stream here. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and